in the heart of the bustling metropolis of Metropolia, where towering skyscrapers touched the sky and the hum of city life echoed through the streets, there lived a man named Richard Kensington, renowned for his immense wealth and success in the world of finance. Richard was equally famous for his exceptional generosity and commitment to philanthropy. Richard's journey began in a modest neighborhood of Metropolia, where he grew up in a close-knit family. His parents instilled in him the values of hard work, compassion, and the importance of giving back to the community. Despite facing financial challenges, Richard's determination and intellect propelled him to academic excellence, earning him a scholarship to the prestigious Metropolia University. Upon graduating with honors, Richard entered the world of finance, quickly ascending the corporate ladder. His sharp mind and strategic acumen allowed him to navigate the complexities of the financial realm, eventually establishing his own successful investment firm, Kensington Capital. As his wealth grew, Richard remained grounded, never forgetting the lessons of his humble beginnings. One crisp autumn day, Richard received a letter from the mayor of Metropolia, expressing concerns about the city's struggling public education system. The letter detailed the dilapidated state of many schools, the shortage of educational resources, and the challenges faced by both students and teachers. Touched by the mayor's plea, Richard decided that it was time to leverage his resources to make a meaningful impact on education. He called for a meeting with education experts, community leaders, and representatives from the city government. Together, they formulated a comprehensive plan to revitalize the public education system in Metropolia. The Kensington Education Initiative was born, a multifaceted program that aimed to renovate schools, provide updated learning materials, and offer professional development opportunities for educators. Rather than simply writing a check, Richard actively engaged in the initiative. He visited schools across the city, meeting with teachers, students, and parents to gain a first-hand understanding of the challenges they faced. His approach was hands-on and collaborative, fostering a sense of partnership between the community and the Kensington Education Initiative. The impact was swift and transformative. Dilapidated school buildings underwent extensive renovations, transforming into modern, vibrant learning environments. State-of-the-art technology-filled classrooms and libraries were stocked with a diverse array of books. The initiative also provided scholarships to deserving students, ensuring that financial constraints would not hinder their pursuit of higher education. As news of Richard's philanthropic efforts spread, other business leaders in Metropolia were inspired to contribute to similar causes. A wave of corporate responsibility swept through the city, with businesses forming partnerships to support education, mentorship programs, and extracurricular activities. Richard's commitment extended beyond education. He recognized that a thriving community required not only educated citizens, but also individuals with access to essential healthcare. The Kensington Health and Wellness Program was initiated, focusing on providing medical facilities, health education, and preventative care in underserved neighborhoods. The program's success lay in its holistic approach. Richard collaborated with healthcare professionals, community organizations, and local leaders to address not only physical health, but also mental well-being. Counseling services, support groups, and wellness workshops became integral components of the Kensington Health and Wellness Program. Metropolia underwent a visible transformation under Richard's benevolent influence. Neglected neighborhoods were revitalized, creating affordable housing, community centers, and green spaces. The once disconnected communities became interconnected, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. One of Richard's most ambitious projects was the Kensington Community Development Initiative. This program aimed to empower residents to actively participate in shaping the future of their neighborhoods. Community members were involved in decision-making processes, from urban planning to local governance. The initiative sparked a sense of pride and ownership among residents. They took charge of beautification projects, organized cultural events, and formed neighborhood committees to address specific needs. Richard's vision of a city where every citizen played a role in its development was coming to fruition. As the years passed, Richard continued to innovate and expand his philanthropic efforts. The Kensington Sustainable Living Project focused on environmental conservation, promoting green practices, and supporting initiatives that aimed to reduce the city's ecological footprint. Rooftop gardens, recycling programs, and renewable energy sources became integral components of this groundbreaking initiative. Despite his success, Richard remained humble and approachable. He actively sought feedback from the community and adjusted his initiatives based on their evolving needs. The Kensington Foundation, established to oversee these philanthropic endeavors, operated with transparency and accountability, setting a new standard for charitable organizations. One day, as Richard walked through a rejuvenated neighborhood, he was approached by a young woman named Emma. She was a beneficiary of the Kensington Education Initiative, having received a scholarship that allowed her to pursue a degree in environmental science. With gratitude in her eyes, Emma expressed how Richard's generosity had not only changed her life, but had ignited a passion for positive change. This encounter fueled Richard's determination to focus on mentorship programs. The Kensington Mentorship Initiative aimed to pair successful individuals from various fields with aspiring talents from underprivileged backgrounds. The goal was not only to provide guidance in their chosen careers, but also to instill a sense of confidence and self-belief. The impact of the mentorship program was profound. Young individuals, once constrained by limited opportunities, now had access to networks and insights that broadened their horizons. The program inspired a new generation of leaders, innovators, and changemakers who were determined to carry forward Richard's legacy. As Metropolia flourished under Richard's benevolent influence, the city became a model of inclusive and sustainable development. His story inspired other cities and corporations around the world to rethink their roles in society. The idea that financial success could be a catalyst for positive change gained traction, reshaping the landscape of corporate responsibility on a global scale. In recognition of his outstanding contributions, Richard received accolades, honorary degrees, and invitations to speak at international forums. Yet, his greatest satisfaction came from witnessing the tangible impact of his initiatives on the lives of individuals and the community at large. In a reflective moment atop the Kensington Tower, Richard marveled at the city below, a city that had transformed into a beacon of hope, unity, and progress. Metropolia was no longer just a bustling metropolis. It was a testament to the transformative power of generosity and the belief that one person, with a vision and a heart dedicated to the greater good, could indeed change the world. Richard Kensington's legacy was not merely etched in the skyline of Metropolia. It resonated in the hearts of its people, echoing the possibilities that unfold when compassion meets prosperity.